Hey, are you looking to make a move? You've got to check out this awesome new community before you do. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, I'm Victoria McGuire, and thanks for tuning into my channel Living in Tampa. If you're new to my channel, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button and ring that little bell so that you'll be notified every time I release a new video. Today, we're going a little north of Tampa into Pasco County to explore an up-and-coming new neighborhood. Stick around for the end where I'm going to walk you through one of the models and talk with one of the builders. There's great information there that you don't want to miss. There is a lot of new construction on State Road 54 in Land O'Lakes. The area is literally exploding, and more people are moving there because of its affordability and its easy commute to Tampa. Taxes in Pasco County are lower as well, and it's not quite as developed as Hillsborough, which is a big draw for a lot of people. The community that I want to talk to you about today is Bexley. This community sits on over 1,200 acres of Pasco County preserves. It's a new community located right off the Suncoast Parkway, makes for that easy commute to Tampa, very convenient to the international airport, a wide range of shops and restaurants in Land O'Lakes, as well as multiple golf courses, and it's less than an hour to our amazing beaches in Pinellas County, including St. Petersburg and Clearwater. Bexley will consist of more than 10,000 homes when it's completed, and there will be 5.4 million square feet of commercial and office space. This neighborhood really encompasses the idea of a self-contained neighborhood with everything you'll ever need right within the community. The amenities are second to none. Bexley Club features a lakefront clubhouse with 2 resort-style pools. There's a fitness center, a bike shop, Sprockets Cafe, and more. Actually, I think it's called the Twisted Sprocket. Sorry about that. There's miles and miles of walking trails, biking trails. There's parks, small and large dog park. There's a soccer field, a bicycle pump station, something to do for all ages. There's also the Bexley Club event lawn, where they hold many concerts and other outdoor events that get the residents and neighbors together to enjoy the beautiful Florida weather. Recently, they hosted a food truck night. There was all these food trucks there, and it was a whole lot of fun. Bexley has a wide selection of homes, ranging from single-family homes to townhomes and even apartments. There's luxury homes, all price points, starting anywhere from the low 200s up into the 800s and above. They also recently started a new phase of the community with an amazing 55-plus active adult community by Del Webb. It has an amazing clubhouse with tons of activities and something to keep you busy and connected with your neighbors. So that's why I chose to highlight Bexley Community this week. So let's get started. First of all, I'm going to take you on a little driving tour of the community just to give you a feel of what it's all about. Let's go. So here we are in Bexley. These homes here, they're the cutest homes I've seen in a while. They have the little porches in the front and the garage behind. You've got a little lanai in the middle between your garage and your home, where you can sit and put a little table and barbecue, and it's super cute. And I love how this just lines the street and it looks so inviting. These homes start in the low 200s. I think the one back there, you may have seen the real estate sign as I was filming. I actually showed that one last weekend. It's right around 2,100 square feet, I believe. It was listed for like 209. They do get bigger, and consequently the price gets a little bit higher. But I do think those style of homes in Bexley are definitely under 300, and that's a super great buy for this community and a super cute house. And then just a little bit more tour of the community, showing you the different styles of homes that they have here. Again, the porches are a big factor that most of the builders are including in these homes to add to that kind of old charm feeling, and you know, kind of sit on the porch and chat with the neighbors kind of community vibe that they are trying to emulate. So you will see people out walking by these ponds. You'll see people fishing in the ponds, and there's usually trails around each of the ponds, so you can just have a really nice walk and enjoy nature and just being out in the fresh air. Within the community, there's also this luxury apartments here called Lakeside Walk, and they are very well kept, nice apartments. They have flexible leasing terms. I believe there's corporate leases in here as well, and they range in price. I believe they start at $1,500 for the smaller ones. So if you're looking to rent and not buy, this might be a good option. Or if you're building and waiting for your home to be complete, this might be a good place to live while you're waiting for that. There is also a hotel that was just built in Bexley. It's called the Spring Hill Suites by Marriott. As you can see, they're still got some construction equipment over there, so it's very, very new. It's quite lovely inside, and it's a great place to have your relatives stay if you don't have enough room at home. And it also is surrounded by the nice ponds and walking paths that take you throughout the Bexley community. We are also coming up on the brand new ER that was opened here, so you are very close to a healthcare facility should you need one. It is a fully equipped emergency room, and I have actually been there for my daughter, and they did a fantastic job. It's ran by Advent Health, the Central Pasco ER, and my hat's off to them. They're fantastic. So just across from Bexley, across State Road 54, is North Point Village, and it's nice to have, you know, a lot of restaurants and things real close to you, to your community. And this, I have to say, is a very nice plaza. They've got a Glory Days grill here, and that place is always super busy. You can get ice cream there. They've got if you're into sewing and scrapbooking, they've got that. This Bangkok sushi here, everyone raves about. I'm not so much into that kind of food, but I hear that their sushi is excellent. And we've got Carrabba's. Carrabba's, you can never go wrong with that. I mean, who doesn't love Italian food? There's also some nice office spaces right here. Pasco Economic Development Council is in there, and there's a few lawyers in there. And then right here, I believe I've spoken about this restaurant before in some of my other videos. It was called Vallarta's previously. It's now called San Jose. This Brick City Eatery. And definitely last but not least is the International Beer Garden. They have a huge selection of delicious beers from every country imaginable, and it's just a really fun atmosphere in there. You've also got a couple of hotels back here. You've got a Residence Inn. You also have the Hilton Garden Inn. So here we are pulling into the Bexley Club. This is where they have their amenity center, and they also have, you know, walking trails that connect to here. I'm going to take you on a little spin through so you can see exactly what they've got. Plenty of parking. There's not much going on here right now because of the coronavirus, but typically this place has a lot of people. Right through here is where you connect to the little trail that goes through and around the community. They've got over 10 miles of trails for biking and walking, cute little footbridges. In there you can see the pool area. They've got a playground right here. And then this little house houses the game room. So they've got like pool tables and ping pong tables and things like that for the kids and adults to use alike. That's the actual main clubhouse. I'm going to see if we can get a little tour in there so I can show you the inside. Has a bike shop connected to it. And last but not least, because Bexley is an active community and most of the people that live here do like to bike or run or walk or swim, they do have a very nice fitness center right here. And they do have all these really cute little areas like that there that you can see where you can stop and do exercises along the trail. Okay, so here we are. I wanted to get a little bit closer up look for you of the pool area and the little playground. So again, there's nobody here because of coronavirus, but it's still a nice opportunity for you to see everything. I'm going to flip the camera around, and this here is the playground. Plenty of fun things for the kids to do. And then here's the pool area. We've got those nice little slides and water features, plenty of seating, and 2 different pool areas. So I think that's the one further off is more the quiet area, and this one here is more geared towards the kids. But plenty to do, and I think everybody that lives here just loves this community. Bexley has started being built probably a year ago, and I believe that there's going to be building in here for probably the next 3 to 5 years. It's going to be a very huge community done in different phases. There is a CDD fee here, and if you're not familiar with CDD fees in Florida, I do have a separate video that you can watch all about that. But just in a nutshell, a CDD fee is a bond that the builder takes out in a new construction community to build the infrastructure of the community, and they pass the cost of that bond on to the homeowners in the form of a CDD fee. Now for the clubhouse. So here is the inside of Bexley Clubhouse. It has that nice little area there. It does have a complete restaurant where you can order. They're open for breakfast and lunch, and they have coffee, and here's just a few of the things that they offer. They also have wine, and it's a nice gathering place, as you can see. A lot of clubs meet here to do a book club, a common interest club. You can come here and grab lunch and just meet up with your friends. It does have this beautiful deck out here that overlooks the lake, and it's just a really, really nice place to sit and enjoy the company of friends and family. Very nicely decorated and very inviting. So here's a close-up of some of the exercise stations that you can do along the trails. And of course we are in Florida, so they do warn you about alligators and boars. But here they've got, the little instructions that tell you what you can do with the equipment that they've got at each station. There are so many of these throughout the 10 miles of trails that they've got here. This is just an example of one of the trails that Bexley has, and it's just so nice to be able to walk along these trails and just enjoy time on the outdoors, especially right now. If you've probably noticed in your community, I know in ours, there are more and more people spending more and more time outside. So, what do you think? Would you enjoy living here? So this is probably my favorite part of Bexley Community. This little section here where they've got all kinds of cool stuff. They've got, you can see behind me, dog parks. They've got another big, huge playground. And right here, I'm gonna flip the camera. They have got a BMX bike area for the kids. You can ride around and be a pro. It's pretty cool. All of this is accessed through the little key cards that they give you. So other people that don't live here can't use the areas that are gated. This big open area where they have the soccer goals obviously can be used by other people, and I think they do actually allow a few of the younger soccer teams to practice there. But very nice open area. When you have games, they've got a place for you to sit over there. And across the way here, if you can see it, is that bark yard. Taking the dogs there has got to be fun. They've got all like the obstacle course for them to do with the tunnels to go through, and the nice comfortable Adirondack chairs to sit on so that you can socialize with your friends and neighbors when they bring their dogs over as well. Very cool. Another fantastic thing about Bexley Community is the schools. They have top-rated schools in this area. We've got Bexley Elementary that I'm driving by right now. This is a brand new school. It's only been open a couple years, so of course it's rated highly. Most of the schools in Pasco County, when they first open in areas like this, are rated high. But the great thing about Bexley is that the middle school is Charles Rushi and the high school is Sun Lake High School. They're both rated very nicely. Both of my children, well, all four of my children actually attended those schools and graduated there, and we were very happy with them. So now you've seen all that the community has to offer up close and personal. I thought taking you on a little tour through one of the main builders in the community's model homes would be helpful too, so that's where we are headed now. Today's tour is going to be of Lennar Homes. We're meeting with Lennar Homes rep Ashley. She's always super helpful and knowledgeable. Let's take a look at one of their most popular floor plans, the New Hampshire. Here we go. Okay, so here we are in Lennar Homes at Bexley Community in the Land O'Lakes. And this is a New Hampshire model. I'm going to give you a little walkthrough of it here. We just came through the front door. You've got a little mudroom area here that you can see, a little half bath. This would be an office space is what they have it set up as. You could obviously make that a formal dining room if you needed it to be. It has this great big open floor plan with your family room here, a nice size eat-in space, and then this gorgeous kitchen here. It's complete with a big, huge island. It's very, very inviting. You could definitely have a lot of people over and not feel crowded here at all. So that's the bottom floor. And now we are back by the front door. We're going to head upstairs and I'm going to show you what it looks like up here. You've got a great big loft right when you get up the stairs to your right. And then you've got your bedrooms. So this bedroom here. Of course, these are decorated beautifully by the model. And it has a good size walk-in closet. And then we'll head over to another bedroom here. It also has a good size walk-in closet. Let's give you another view of this room. So both of those bedrooms are on the side that the loft is on, and you have a bathroom that has double sinks. It is a separate door here, so someone could be using the sinks while someone is showering or using the restroom. And then directly at the front of the stairs, you've got another bedroom with a good-sized closet. And here you've got your laundry room. And this is what's really cool about this floor plan. So this is the master closet. So you can enter it from this way. And as you can see, it's just a massive closet. There's plenty of storage space in there. And then you're directly in your bathroom, which has dual sinks, the nice big garden tub, and a huge shower, and a separate toilet. And that brings you through here to your master bedroom. But what's nice is that you can also, enter that laundry room from the hallway or from the master closet. And that's the upstairs. Okay, so I'm here with Ashley from Lennar Homes in Bexley. And Ashley, if you could just tell us a little bit more about Bexley in general and about this particular home that I just did the walkthrough of.
So the Bexley Community is, an award-winning community here in Tampa. It's developed by Newland, so if you're familiar with West Chase, Fishhawk Ranch, very similar. They like to make their communities into little cities. So with that being said, we have a hospital right in the community, a gas station, a Marriott hotel. Amenity-wise, you can't go wrong. They have a cafe at the clubhouse that serves food and drinks, 2 pools, a fitness center, 10 plus miles of trails with dual surfaces and workout stations. You have a BMX park, a dog park, anything you could think of, they have it. They also are notoriously known for doing different events for different holidays and for their farmers market. There's always something to do. So
right.
You kind of get the feeling that you never want to leave.
Yeah. I know. I've been to a few of Bexley's celebrations, and their 4th of July thing is huge. So
yes.
it's very
really
nice.
Pretty.
Yeah. So, and what about this home? I just did the walkthrough of. You said it's called the New Hampshire.
That is correct. The New Hampshire. It's, I want to say, 2,775 square feet. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2-car garage, but it does have a loft and a flex space, which you saw downstairs. The good thing about Lennar is that we're an everything's included builder. So with that being said, everything that you saw in the home, obviously minus the furniture and any decorative wall features like the frames and stuff, what you saw is exactly what you get. So there's no stress of having to go to a design studio and having to pick different options. So with that being said, what also is involved with everything's included, by the time that you leave, us here at Lennar, you know exactly the price and everything that's coming with it. Right.
And with the everything's included includes, like you said, everything that you see. And what about on the appliances? What's included on those?
So that is correct. You'll get all of your appliances. So here in Bexley, we're doing our Slate GE appliances. So you'll get the refrigerator, you'll get the stove, the microwave, the dishwasher, and the washer and dryer. And the great thing about Bexley is it's a gas community. So your dryer and your stove are gas, which definitely helps with energy efficiency and helps, maintain a lower, electric bill.
Right, exactly. Yeah. And then last question. Thanks for everything. Pricing, where are we at, on this particular home and in general in the homes that you guys have right now?
The New Hampshire specifically, which is kind of like our hottest model right now, we can't even keep them in inventory, is going anywhere from in the low 350s to the low 360s. And I only say that because depending on what it backs up to. So if you get, one that backs up to the pond, you're going to run you in the 360s.
Gotcha.
But Lennar in general here at Bexley is running you anywhere from in the 290s to 360s.
Okay. Perfect. Well, that's a nice price point to be in, a real reasonable payment and such a great community. So thank you so much,
Thanks,
Ashley, for
Victoria.
talking with us.
Of course.
So what did you think about Bexley overall? I absolutely love it. I could definitely see myself living there. If you're considering a move, this is certainly a neighborhood that you're going to want to consider, and I would love to show it to you in person. For all my YouTube viewers, I've got a special limited time incentive. If you buy a new construction home in Bexley Community and I represent you in your purchase, you're going to receive a $2,000 gift card at closing to the store of your choice. Consider that my personal housewarming gift to you. What are you going to do with yours? Would you choose Home Depot, Lowe's, Haverty's, Rooms to Go? The possibilities are endless, and decorating a new home is so fun. If you're considering a move, please give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. However you want to communicate with me is fine. I'm always available, and when it comes to moving to Tampa, I've got your back. Do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button before you go and ring the little bell so you'll be notified each time that I release a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.